My name is Allie. In the last few years, I've discovered my love for hiking and backpacking. These are my stories of RV travel in search of warm sunrises, great sandwiches, and inspirational trails. Good morning! I have my iced coffee with me. Jen and I drove down from Flagstaff. Yesterday we were up hiking around the AZT near Grand Canyon, and the trail, excuse me, the trailhead was called Grandview Tower. We kind of hiked in that area yesterday. Got pretty hot. Excuse me. So today we decided to drive south to the area around Mormon Lake, just south of there, and the trailhead is called Gooseberry Springs. About a month ago I was out here. I started at Gooseberry Springs. I had a very nice trail angel named Bruce drop me off, and I hiked northbound to Mormon Lake, back to my car. That was at a dispersed camping site. Today, Jan and I are at that same trailhead, but we are day hiking a section going south. So, I can't remember the passage number. There's some discrepancies with the passage numbering from the website to the book. So, of course, I forgot the number. 30 something. Or 20 something, 28 or 29. It's beautiful out here. Nice and cool so far. And I'm excited for our day hike. I'm gonna finish my iced coffee and enjoy the birds and the sounds of nature. So a little bit about what we did yesterday. We finished up at Grandview Trail, and we gave another hiker a ride down to the Flagstaff area to get his car. His name is Maverick. It's been really cool. We've met so many people on the trail. Some very, very helpful people that have information, like Tim and Kathy, who live in Flagstaff. They are brand new trail angels, and they are going to be amazing trail angels because they were so gracious and so full of information about the Flagstaff area. And then I met a cyclist that cycles the area north in the Kaibab. Her name is Carol, and she gave us some great information about the trails in the Kaibab forest. And then we met Maverick on the trail, and he too gave us a ton of information. So I love the hiking community. Oh, cycling too, because Carol's a cyclist. But the outdoor community. They've always been so gracious. So we ended up in Flagstaff, stayed in a motel, cleaned up, got a good night's rest, and headed back out. I love meadows. Check this out. I just picture like early in the morning, just picturing like deer out there all grazing and everything is calm. So pretty. I just like meadows. So we came across a tank which looks like just pond scum, but if you're a long distance backpacker or thru hiker, this is what you drink. So sometimes it tastes like dirt, but if you have, well, you kind of have to have a way to filter your water, whether it's a Sawyer or the different tablets, or I can't remember how else. There's a lot of different ways to filter your water, but it's definitely absolutely a must. But even after filtering, sometimes some of these ponds still taste like dirt. But you know it's clean because I've drank out of them before and I haven't gotten sick. I use a Sawyer filter. And today we're day hiking, so we have plenty of water, and later on we'll be back at the car where we have our gallons of water. But that one's called Maxi Tank, and you would get water from there if you're going long distances. Oh, so what I forgot to mention is when we're hiking these trails, we use an app called Gut Hooks, and you buy the map for this trail. It's like $40, but it's not much. And different hikers, the various hikers can leave comments at these different spots where there's water, road crossings, trailheads, different places where hikers might need information. So you leave a public comment on this date, it'll timestamp it, and I just put one that says there's plenty of water at this pond. So it's really nice to know if somebody's long distance hiking. If somebody's long distance hiking, they would know that water is there, and they may not have to cache water somewhere, meaning they wouldn't have to leave a gallon for themselves somewhere along the trail, because you got to go back and pick it up after as well. So it's really helpful to know where the water is from other hikers around the time that you're hiking. Good morning. Yesterday I ran out of space on my camera, so I had to delete some footage from other trails that I've done to make space for what I'm going to do today and maybe tomorrow and stuff. But today we're back on the AZT down by Happy Jack, and we came down not this road. My car probably would make it, but there's another road down there called 294, and I parked in what looked like, you know, a camping spot. And we're going to continue because we came pretty much over here yesterday, so we're going to continue on the trail here today and probably do another 6 out and 6 back. That seems to be what we average. So looking forward to another beautiful hike in the trees. Oh, we saw a lot of deer. We've been noticing that we haven't seen any deer yet. We've seen elk and tracks and everything, but no deer. So what are we seeing this morning? A lot of deer. Hopefully I can get them on video. So last night we stayed at the campground at Gooseberry Springs Trailhead. It's dispersed camping, so there was a lot of like other campers with trailers, tents, fifth wheels. We ran into a couple that did the AZT mostly by mule. That was a really cool idea as well. And so we just ended up staying in that camping area, and it looks like tonight we'll be able to stay just over here by Happy Jack, because we've been day hiking, and then we just go back to the car and set up our tents and everything, and then camp, kind of car camping there. So, and then we hop to the next trailhead that we can find and walk more of the AZT. So I'm trying to complete section by section. It's been nice, and the weather's been nice. It got a little chilly last night, but it felt good. Yeah, yesterday we saw bear prints again, and so we kind of stuck together during the hike for the most part, except on the way back. But we both sing on the trail, so hopefully any kind of, between the two of us, our singing scared away any bears. Maybe humans too. So it is, we started kind of late June. It's like, I don't even know the date. It's like June 25th or something. And most of the trail is very hot at this time, exposed desert. Unfortunately, some of it is closed off due to fires this year, up in the Kaibab, down south by Payson, and there's some more down south as well. I could be wrong, but maybe closer to Tucson down there. So we're already kind of limited with where we can hike. So we were kind of looking for shaded areas, maybe a little bit of higher elevation, so it's cooler weather. It's been pretty warm. Luckily yesterday we actually got some cloud cover and a lot of tree cover as well. And bonus, this passage, the Happy Jack passage, is rated easy, and it pretty much is. I haven't used my trekking poles yet at all. Tend to use them less anyway with a lighter pack. But that's how we're choosing where to hike right now. Shade and hopefully cooler weather by hitting some higher elevations. And then we also didn't want to do canyons and summits and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's how we're choosing our trail right now. So I'm at mile 515 if you're traveling northbound. Yeah, northbound. I'm traveling southbound right now, but I just have my GetHooks app set to northbound. So I just kind of keep the miles the same. So I'm at mile 515, and I believe I've dropped a little bit in elevation to just shy of 7,300 feet. And it got really dry. Well, I shouldn't say dry. The forest is kind of dry as well. But a lot of rocks. You wouldn't be able to camp here. And more sun and more junipers now. So this is what a lot of the plateaus, from what I can tell so far, look like in Arizona, or at this elevation. I've walked through a lot of forest that looks like this in this area. So yeah, it's exposed too, so I might bring out my umbrella. So I think my camera ran out of space again. I should know to buy another card for it. I'm on my iPhone now. I hope the quality is just as good. I was gonna say, just right up there, this scene changed, but now Mother Nature tricked me, and I'm back with pines and oak. So more shade, yay! Well, here's my turnaround point. I made it 7.5 miles out, 7.5 miles back. I'm a little thirsty. I'm gonna start heading back and have some lunch as well. I'm just by a place called Dave's Tank. I guess it's like something like a third of a mile off the trail or something over there. So I'm rambling. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around. So 7.5 miles out. It's a good hike day. I have about 4.5 miles left to get to my car, and the wind's picking up. I can't put my umbrella up. It keeps pulling on me. At least there's more shade now. Look like I have hair, huh? It's been a good hike. I was just thinking, hold on a second, I'll flip this around. I was just looking at this meadow. I'd like to be here at dawn to watch the deer graze.